Alright, and welcome back for another episode on designing the chassis for the SV Seeker, getting it to water. What we've got for you today is we've made a lot of changes to the design and really kind of come up with a different solution to help things get done. I took a lot of your guys' questions, comments, really gave me some good brain fodder, and also had a couple of good conversations with Doug. And so let's dive right into this. The first thing you're going to notice here is that the boat's pointing in the opposite direction. We did spin it around on this. Also, when you look at this, there's the front end here. And up on the front end, we have these hydraulic jacks on here. And essentially what I did was I built a neck on here that is like we have on the RGN trailers. It's going to allow this to pick the thing up and down. You got these large hydraulic cylinders here, and what those do is by pushing up, they're going to raise. When you let them down, they're going to lower. All this stuff is not completely designed yet. I haven't put in all the finished detail. I just wanted to get the rough concept together. There's going to be more of an evolution to this design as it goes on. But this right here gives us the ability to see how this thing is going to work, see how it's going to look. It's going to give us a huge amount of up and down travel, actually about 14 to 16 inches, so ability to move this thing way, way up and down, make adjustments as we need. If anything shifts, it gives us the ability to move it. Also, it gives us a member that keeps everything pointed in the same direction so that we won't have any issues with the trailer moving like this. So it pulls everything in, ties it together. I think this is going to really help us make all this happen. That's mostly it for the design changes. I did have to move the tires and everything around. I had to move them down to the other side here. We're still, the main issue is that we're dealing with is we have a weight distribution concern. And what that boils down to is right now, you have the most amount of axles underneath the heaviest part of the boat. So what we're dealing with is it may just not be feasible to tow Seeker backwards. We're going to have to figure that out. It's a weight issue that we're dealing with. So as it is right now, the wheels are literally 2/3 of the way back, but the heaviest portion of the boat is towards the rear of the boat, which is towards the truck in this situation. And so there's a lot of equipment that's there. You got the skeg, you got the rudder, you have all the engine room components. And so that's something we're going to have to be concerned with. The thing I'm concerned with is we may have to get a 4-axle tractor. I don't know how all that's going to work out yet. We really need to see, and we need to kind of start to get an idea what this boat's going to weigh. So that's going to be a big concern. I'm going to see if we can figure out some ideas on how to figure that out and how to really get an idea there, because there's a lot that's going to go into this. I didn't really have to change that much to make all this happen. Most of it is just this neck design up here. And like, you know, the thing that we have to realize, the big thing that has to be finished on this is this thing is designed to bolt in place as well. So this can come off and get set on the trailer. When we're getting everything moved out of there, the jacks themselves are going to clamp onto the beams. And so everything will be on there very securely. And I'll probably run the plate that's on the front of the beam all the way up into the neck piece there, so everything just kind of comes together and can be bolted together. Not entirely sure how that's going to work yet. We've got a lot of different options, like I said. We're just kind of getting it all figured out right now. Hopefully pretty quick here, though, we will have this kind of done. I need to get this design over to Doug, get his thoughts on it. He'll probably wind up doing a video on it, speaking about it, so we'll kind of take things from there. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and we'll answer them in another Q&A video.